You vote today?
Yep. I got my sticker to prove it.
I'm going at lunch. I can't wait.
Only 10 my vote is for American Idol. And you know what I'm doing at lunch today? Updating my Facebook profile. You guys on Facebook? Didn't think so. Besides, one vote means diddly squat.
Whoa! You can't talk that smack and not get knocked back, Gary! Vote is your voice. That's all kinds of constitutional, baby. You better vote or it's on you roll. Whoa! Sucker!
I'm Terry Tate, and I'll approve this message. Look online to find out where to vote, baby.
You know, you've been laying around the house a lot lately. Why don't you get a part-time job like Peter used to have?
Ding, fries it done. Ding, fries it done. Ding, fries it done. Ding, fries it done. I gotta run. I gotta run. I gotta run. I gotta run. I work at Burger King making flamboyant Whoppers. I wear paper hats. Would you like an apple pie with that? Would you like an apple pie with that? Ding, fries it done. Ding, fries it done. Ding, fries it done. Ding, fries it done. I gotta run. I gotta run. I gotta run. I gotta run. Don't touch the fries in hot fat. It really hurts bad, and so do skin grafts. Would you like an apple pie with that? Would you like an apple pie with that? Wait for the bell. Can't hear the bell. Where is the bell? Wait for the bell. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done.
Bud Light presents Real American Heroes.
Real American heroes.
Today we salute you, Mr. Giant Foam Finger Maker.
Mr. Giant Foam Finger Maker.
Without you, our teams would be in 6th or 7th place and feel as if they were in 6th or 7th place.
Can you feel it?
Carefully, you craft uncanny representations of actual human hands so that we may wave them annoyingly in the faces of our rivals.
In your face.
They're enormous, yes, yet one size fits all. Brilliant.
Raise them to the sky now.
So crack open an ice cold Bud Light, Mr. Foam Finger Maker, and know we speak for sports fans everywhere when we say, no, you're number one.
Giant Foam Finger Maker.
Bud Light Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
God damn, Jimmy. This some serious gourmet shit. Me and Vincent would have been satisfied with some freeze-dried Taster's Choice, right? And he springs this serious gourmet shit on us. What flavor is this?
Knock it off, Julie.
What?
I don't need you to tell me how fucking good my coffee is, okay? I'm the one who buys it. I know how good it is. When Bonnie goes shopping, she buys shit. I buy the gourmet expensive stuff because when I drink it, I want to taste it. But you know what's on my mind right now? It ain't the coffee in my kitchen. It's the dead nigger in my garage.
Oh, Jimmy, don't even worry about it.
No, look at me. Don't think about anything. I want to ask you a question. When you came pulling in here, did you notice a sign out in the front of my house that said dead nigger storage?
Jimmy, you know I ain't seen no shit.
Did you notice a sign in the front of my house that said dead nigger storage?
No, I didn't.
You know why you didn't see that sign?
Why?
Because it ain't there, because storing dead niggers ain't my fucking business. That's why.
Well, Jimmy, we're not going to store them.
No. Don't you fucking realize, man, that if Bonnie comes home and finds a dead body in her house, I'm going to get divorced? All right, no marriage counseling, no trial separation. I'm going to get fucking divorced, okay? And I don't want to get fucking divorced. I mean, you know, fuck. I mean, I want to help you, but I don't want to lose my wife doing it, all right?
Jimmy, she ain't going to leave.
Don't fucking Jimmy me, Jules, okay? Don't fucking Jimmy me. There's nothing that you're going to say that's going to make me forget that I love my wife. Is there? Now, look, you know, she comes home from work in about an hour and a half. It's a graveyard shift at the hospital. You got to make some phone calls. You got to call some people. Well, then do it. And then get the fuck out of my house before she gets here.
Hey, that's cool in the gang. You know, we don't want to fuck your shit up. All I want to do is call my people, get them, bring us in. That's all.
You don't fuck my shit up. You're fucking my shit up right now. You're gonna fuck my shit up big time if Bonnie comes home.
Pack your bong and fire it up for the Stones and Toy Show. They are the smartest stoners since Willie Nelson. Call them at 916-468-0842. The THC line is open and ready for your calls. Stones and the Toy are pot smoking robots. Stones, the glassy-eyed tour guide.
Kind of setting it
You're
up.
setting me up.
I didn't know that you needed me to tell everybody, you know. This is what I talk about, you know. Show prep, meetings.
In the event of an emergency, please allow Toy to take full control.
You have to do it tonight because I didn't bring my computer.
What?
I am doing show prep.
Wait, I hear.
I have fucking something to talk about tonight.
Jaywalk, the Tony Stewart of the podcast.
Because you're getting entered. Like, if you could stick his... You know what I'm
Giggity.
saying? You're taking it in.
Stones and the Toy, live on New Visions Radio.
That wasn't part of the plan.
Won't you join them?
Normal service will be resumed.
Processors need capacity. Unable to process information. Will explode in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What's up,
Sorry,
everybody?
that the door opened a little sooner than I expected it.
Oh, boy, you heard this already. It wasn't the first time you've ever heard this.
I know. I just I didn't get to hold that one in as long as I wanted to before I got to say good morning to everybody.
Welcome to the hit of the morning.
Yes.
Starring Toy.
Yes, we're
Good
starting
morning,
off
everybody.
the day.
This is Stones and the Toy.
Excuse me. Good morning.
God damn.
Let me just say, happy Thursday.
Are you sucking on the microphone right now? Jesus Christ.
I just adjusted it to probably where it's supposed to go.
Okay, there you
and
go.
So,
That's a little better.
yeah, so happy Thursday, everybody.
Good
here
morning,
at 9
Stones and the
a.m.
Toy.
Stones and the Toy on newvisionsradio.com checking in.
Yeah.
But it's a very special Thursday.
Is it?
It is.
What kind of special Thursday is it?
Today is February 12th.
What's February 12th?
February 12th is a very important day in American history and truly in world history, if you really look at it that way. It was the day in 1809, in the year of our Lord,
Yes.
that Abraham Lincoln was born.
Abraham.
Today is Abraham Lincoln's birthday. Now, some of you that have federal jobs, and, well, who am I kidding? Our listeners, both of them don't have jobs, so
We are the guys.
we are the ones that listen to our show.
yeah.
So anyway, but you may have a holiday on Monday and you're wondering why. Well, this is half of the reason. The other half of the reason is George Washington's birthday, which is on the 20th, and we're not going to deal with
We're
that.
not talking with that fucker.
Yeah.
Okay? We're going to go to the first president of the United States.
Yes.
Abraham
Lincoln. Motherfunkin' Lincoln.
Motherfunkin' Lincoln.
Yep.
All right. So
Because he had the black in him, so he was funkin'.
That's
you see
right.
what I'm saying?
So
You
good
thought
mo-
I was going to swear, but I
good
didn't.
morning to the Abraham Funkin' Lincoln Show
Amen.
with Stones and the Toy.
Actually, interesting factoid is I'm going to sprinkle them around today.
Please.
Lincoln didn't have a middle name. He was born just Abraham Lincoln.
Again, going to the whole point that he's black, half black, and because they couldn't decide on the proper middle name,
Right.
they just said no.
said, fuck it.
Said no.
Yeah, they were trying to come up with, like, Lucius and, Anthony. And I only think of some other
all
basketball
you can
players.
think
God Sham God
Hey, Aaron.
for Providence College.
Aaron, call us in. Give us some good black middle names, because Toy can't think of any.
Hennessy. Jameson.
Okay.
Steel Reserve.
Yes, yes. All right.
Abraham Steel Reserve Lincoln.
Sounds great to me. So, we have a show kind of planned around the celebration, if you will.
Yes.
Of the Abraham Lincoln.
Absolutely.
And we got a few things for you today, and I know you'd like to start everything off this morning, right?
Yeah, but a couple other things came up that I can talk about before we get to Abe. So
Okay, well, however you'd like this to flow. So,
well, I just kind of wanted to talk about my morning, first of all.
Okay, well, go ahead, please.
Because...
do you have any music for me?
I do. I turned it on. I pushed play, and I turned up the volume. I turned the volume as to where it's supposed to be.
I don't hear shit coming out of you.
It's plugged in.
Yep, sorry.
Everything is where it is. It says it's on headphones.
Yeah, no, nothing. I can hear that. There you go. Sounds good.
I can't barely hear it, but...
Well, you're deaf.
Yes, that's true, but I have headphones on.
You're still deaf.
But I still have headphones on.
Regardless, you're deaf.
Yeah, but remember when we listened to the show the other day and you couldn't hear the music in the background at all?
Which was fine, because it's for us only, really.
Not really. I like to share the messages of the music that's
Then
out
turn
there.
it up a little. Give me a little bit more.
Thank you. There we go. The Mighty Led Zeppelin.
Okay, there it is. All right. Nobody else can still hear it, but that's fine.
Nobody else can hear this song.
It's all right. So anyway, go
They've
ahead.
heard it before.
If we're going to bypass the Ave right off the bat, go ahead and give me your morning summary. 'Cause
Well,
I have something for you from last night.
Oh, excellent.
So-
Well, my last night was because today's show day, and as we discussed personally yesterday, I haven't missed a show, knock on wood.
Knock on your head.
But I have, but I seem to miss every other day of the week.
Every other day.
So last night I was a bit tired, and I went to bed nice and early, and I woke up this morning with plenty of time to get to the show.
Yeah,
it's excellent. First things first, I get up, I wash my face, I brush my teeth, I get myself all dressed and ready to go out the door. And
that's what you call getting yourself all dressed? I'm just curious.
I got shoes on.
You have shoes and shorts on. It looks like the same fucking thing you were wearing yesterday when you were sitting there.
That's true, but I have changed my shirt and my shorts and my socks and my underwear.
Okay.
Everything is freshly clean.
Hey, no, that's cool. That's cool. I'm not dogging. I'm just saying you look identical to what you look like.
I am wearing the
last
same
night.
sweatshirt.
Okay.
But I'm wearing different shoes.
All right.
Okay. And much like our friend Phantom, I'm not a style guy. I don't have a lot in my wardrobe. My wardrobe is very similar. It is grays and blues and blacks.
Yeah.
It's pretty much what it is.
Yeah,
so,
no, I understand. I'm
you
not
know,
too far
when
away.
I throw new stuff on,
See
you
the
can't
orange?
really tell. Yeah, I
You know,
understand.
It's pretty much always orange of some kind.
Yes, and that is a fine orange beanie you have there, my friend.
Speaking of that,
That's why I wanted to bring that up.
If you would like, if you're listening today and you're very into the show and you want a Stones in the Toy Show care package,
We got something for you.
we got something for you.
9 inches of man meat.
Yeah, and huge tracts of land. No, we don't have those. I would love to put together a small little Stones in the Toy Show care package. We got a few things we're laying around here. Plus, this beautiful beanie that I'm wearing. You know, I've gotten a lot of compliments on it. I've had a lot of questions on it. So I got another one.
Excellent.
And so now I think what I should do is, why don't we autograph this fucker?
Yep.
Right?
Let's send that to
And we'll mail it out
deserved fan.
with a little, care package.
Yeah.
But the caveat with that would be, if you want this fucker, you got to call.
Yeah.
And you got to tell me what you're going to do with the beanie.
Absolutely.
Other than wear it.
Yeah, I mean, wearing it's a given. That's what it's
Yes.
supposed to be used for.
So I want to know what you would do with this beanie.
Right.
Okay? Outside of wearing it on your head. And you might not ever wear it on your head, which is fine. I'm not sending this out for you to do something specific.
You could sell it to...
I just want to know.
I know what you could do.
What?
You'd sell it to Tom Brady.
I don't know if Tom would do it. It's orange.
Well, that's true, but maybe you sell it to Tom Brady.
'Kay.
He puts the footballs in it
Uh-huh.
to keep them warm on cold days so that they do not deflate.
Oh.
How's that, huh?
Well, he would have to give it to his ball boy.
Yes.
The guy who handles his balls.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody
get that
needs
handle.
one of those.
Is that my dog howling?
It is.
It must be garbage day.
It is garbage day.
Fucking dog.
He loves the garbage man.
Anyway, all right, so tell me about your morning.
Anyway, so got up, got ready. Excuse me, those are healthy lungs.
Maybe not smoke so many bowls while you're trying to talk.
Or maybe not. So I got up, and I went to my favorite gas station.
Yeah.
And I went and I got my delicious Mountain Dew for 96 cents.
Okay, we don't need that, that much of a...
This plays into it.
Oh, okay.
So then I'm heading down the road, and I'm like, man, I got like lots of sleep last night, like I always do. A little less than usual. I only got like 10 hours of sleep last night instead of like 14.
Wow.
But
yeah, but the day before you had
no,
hour
the day
and
before
20
I
minutes.
had an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, so preceded by that of like 18.
You're a healthy
so
motherfucker.
I
Just
am.
so for the people who don't know, Toy is a healthy motherfucker.
Yes, I am. And you'd think I know better with all this education and training I have, but hey, what
you
the
break
fuck?
it down for us on a regular.
That's right. Do as I say, not as I do. So I decided, I'm still a little bit tired. Well, fuck, man, I got time. I'm going to roll over and get myself a Star Bizzle.
What?
Okay. Now, I got to hit pause to tell you my other theory. This is something I've developed through the years of being on the road, driving, and that sort of thing. I've discovered who is the absolute worst driver on the road.
Who is the worst absolute driver on the road?
Guess.
It's Asian ladies.
Okay, that's a good guess. Believe it or not, number 2.
What?
Yes.
What? The only other thing that I could possibly come up with is 80 years old and older people.
All right, you're close. There's a specific
90s and over?
No, there's a specific group of old people.
Old men?
Yes, with hats.
With hats.
If they are wearing a hat, and it's an old man,
Forgot the hats.
fucking get off the road, son.
All right.
Get off the road. So I'm pulling out of my apartment complex.
Okay.
Been to my apartment complex.
No, never.
It's not busy.
Never been there.
Not a lot of traffic.
I've seen it once.
Stopped at the stop sign that doesn't ever get stopped at by anybody that lives there.
Was this person one of the people that I knocked on their door for trick or beer?
Potentially.
Okay.
Potentially.
Just checking.
So we were pulling out, get to the little stop sign there, old man with a hat in front of me. I'm like, oh no, this is not going to start off well. Old man with a hat stops at the stop sign. Well, that's cool. Safety. He waits for the fucking go sign. There is no go sign, son.
It's not an electronic stop sign?
No. So after 30 seconds of no traffic and dude sitting at the stop sign, I gave him a little toot, and then
Is
he
it
pulls
an
off.
octagon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Red octagon?
Yes.
Not electronic?
No.
Doesn't turn or flip or...
No, doesn't do anything fancy.
No
just
flashing
stands
lights
there.
or
No,
anything?
just stands there.
Yeah?
Reflex light, I think, but that's about it. So...
What was he waiting for again?
I don't know.
What were we talking about?
Or old men with hats.
Oh, that's...
So, off he goes up the road. I'm like, all right, I'm going to go the other way. Avoid the old man with the hat. So he goes right, I go left.
Which is the long way.
Oh,
for you.
Kind of.
Well, it's longer.
Yeah, it is. And it kind of depends on, like, distance-wise, it's a little longer. It depends on the traffic flow and that sort of thing.
You got to slow down next to being, you're over by the sheriff's popo spot now.
A little bit, so you got to watch
You
yourself.
got to be careful.
Yeah, and there's a couple of schools by me, too, so there's the drop-off traffic and stuff, so you kind of got to play it. You got to decide which way you're going to go. So I'm like, I'm going to go the other way.
Got it.
So I roll in. I go to my favorite gas station, get myself my due for 96 cents, get in the car, pull out. Who the fuck is in front of me? God damn old man with a hat again. Motherfucker. And he boxed me in, going like 20 miles an hour.
The whole way here?
Well, until I was able to split at Greenback.
Oh, yeah.
So then I was able to get around him. So, all right, word. So finally I get around the dude. I'm like, all right, well, I still got time for my Star Bizzle. So I pull up to the Star Bizzle.
The Star Bizzle.
I place my order, which is a little complicated. And I did say to the lady at the thing.
Please,
for
everybody out
my
there,
drink is?
I want... Hi, welcome to Starbucks. What can I get for you today, sir?
Good morning. I apologize in advance for the complexity of this order.
Oh, well, just give me the fucking order. We
All
are
right,
Star
well,
Bizzle.
I
Go
did
ahead.
say that,
Go
though.
ahead.
I did apologize in advance.
Give me your Star Bizzle order.
It is a venti iced coffee. Well, this morning it was a venti iced coffee. Normally it's a Trenton. I fucked that up because I haven't gotten coffee in so long. But, okay, so... venti iced coffee.
I hope this isn't how you order your food and stuff generally. So, a few days ago that I was getting...
Sometimes.
And I'm really sorry, but complex and fucking calories.
All right, shut up and listen. All right, I want a venti iced coffee with 4 shots, please.
Of what?
Espresso.
Oh, my God.
And then I would like half vanilla, half hazelnut pumps, please.
One half?
Or well, no, I said I'd like hazelnut and vanilla, and she said, "Do you want those split up?" And I said, "Yes, I would, please." So that way, it's like 3 and 3 instead of 8 and 8 or whatever. You know, it's like ridiculous.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So, and then I need extra cream, and 4 Splenda, please.
Jesus Christ!
And then we stir that up. It's fucking delicioso.
No wonder you vomit all day, every day.
Well, that was the thing. Is before I had my surgery, when I was able to vomit. I would go get. See, this was the thing. Is I used to go do this every morning for when I was with my girlfriend, and I would drive to get her coffee in the morning, and I'd end up with myself with a coffee, and then I'd get back and I'd shower and get ready for work and brush my teeth, and then I'd throw up my coffee, and it was fucking disgusting going out, you know, and it tasted the same going out as it did going in, and I was like, why did this taste okay going? It's just not good.
I had this written down for a show like 2 months ago. It's a coffee vomit.
Yeah.
Coffee vomit's got to be one of the worst vomits ever.
It is.
Because it tastes the exact same coming out as it does coming in, but you get the chunk.
Right.
And the chunk is coffee flavored.
Yes.
And then you know that chunk that never leaves.
No.
Right? It's always like right there
right
in the
there
throat.
at the back of the throat.
You know, you can't get, but it's coffee flavored.
Yes, and it's not delicious.
It's the nastiest of nasty.
Yeah, and then you got me with like the like, especially if it's been like 20 minutes or a half hour since I drank my coffee. I got the cream that's starting to curdle, you know, so it's really bad. One thing I've learned through the years of being into, you know, not being into vomiting, but having vomiting issues and the like.
No, you're really into vomiting. I know.
I am. It's my thing.
Anorexia.
So, yeah, look at me. It's bananas. If you're going to be sick, eat fucking bananas, because they taste the same going out as they do going in, and they're not bad.
And the consistency is
it's
the same.
So you're totally used to it. But, okay, so I get
is that how your morning wrapped up?
Hang on. So, this is just where I want to wrap up on this part. So, at this point, I've made my order. I'm in line. I'm ready to make my payment.
Yeah.
And it's at this point I remember why it is that I like why I get Mountain Dew in the morning.
Okay.
Because I paid for my coffee.
How much?
$6.15.
Holy shit! You could have bought me a pack of smokes
and 5 more Mountain Dews
and 5 more Mountain Dews.
44 ounces.
Yeah.
So,
well, don't you get like the 5th one free? Yeah. Aren't you on that program?
I am on that program, but you know, but in theory, you know what I'm saying. So I was like, wait a second. So then I had a sip of my coffee, and it was okay. It was, you know, it was delicious. It wasn't like wow. And then I had a sip of my Dew, and I was like, this is so much fucking better, man.
I can't do the Dew in the morning, man.
I have to.
I can't do it.
I know it's a sweet thing.
It is a sweet thing. See, I like French vanilla in my coffee, and I don't like a lot of it. I just like a little bit.
Right.
No sugar, no nothing, just a little bit of the French vanilla, and I'm good to go.
Yeah, no, I don't like coffee, so I drink.
Yeah.
I drink sweet, you know.
I don't know. My intestines are so fucked up because I don't eat right.
Right.
I drink 6 cups of coffee in the morning. Generally, maybe if I'm lucky, I'll squeeze like a half a bagel in there.
Okay.
Right, with that.
Right.
And then I go straight to a Red Bull.
Okay.
Right, and then a water. I always mix a water.
That's
in.
good.
That's not bad.
I mixed water in last night,
which is good. Like I told you, you got to start doing that, man.
Yeah, I know.
But then I'll mix. I'll go from the 1 water to 10 Mountain Dews.
Right.
Yeah. No problem.
No.
And I don't have anything else in there in my gut, and then I'm eating dinner.
Right.
Because I skipped the whole lunch thing.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, no,
I'm a fucking mess.
I go straight to Mountain Dew and skip the whole breakfast and lunch thing, and sometimes dinner.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, but but there's always a Dew in my hand.
I want to tell everybody, listen, call now. Don't tweet for this prize package. Call us, please. 916-468-0THC.
That's 0842, bitches.
Thank you. I
no
like
problem.
that.
I got caught in on that.
I wanted to ask you, though, for your old man wrap-up here real quick.
Uh-huh.
Are you sure, are you certain, are you positive that the guy in front of you wasn't Abraham Lincoln?
Oh, I am positive because he was wearing a different kind of hat.
Oh. Well, you said an old hatted gentleman. You
An
know,
old man. Well,
you know how
Lincoln
old he'd
would
be
be
right now.
old today.
Yes.
Yes.
He'd be very old
Yes,
today.
he would be 206.
Yeah.
So
See?
he would be very old.
As an amazing man.
Yes. Speaking of his hat, I want to tell you something funny about his hat. You know, his
Please.
stovepipe.
Wait, we're getting a call for the game already, I believe.
Wow.
Let's go ahead and take this call.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, they've hung up.
Boo.
Why do that? You just killed it right in the middle. Whoever that was, call back.
Call back, please. We
You
want
know?
you want the hat.
You want the hat? You can have the hat. But
Well,
you
let
gotta
me
call
tell
back.
you about Lincoln's hat while we got it going.
Let's do it.
So his stovepipe hat was called sometimes by his advisors and those around him was called his desk and memorandum book, and sometimes they called it his filing cabinet because he kept his mail,
Yeah?
his bank book, his papers, and sometimes cash and snuff in it.
Snuff?
In his hat.
Snuff?
Yes.
Not cocaine?
No, snuff.
Oh,
Now,
snuff.
speaking of the snuff,
Now, was the snuff barbecue flavored?
you know, I'm not real sure. I'm not real sure about what kind of snuff he likes.
Or grape flavored?
Ooh, that would be nice. Or a black cherry, if you will.
Oh, he's a brother, man. Don't forget.
I know.
Lincoln is half brother.
He is, well, why don't you talk about that one?
Let me explain to you what's going on here, okay? His mom, she was a well-to-do woman. She had a lot going on for her. But her husband was always gone because he was a military man. And while he was gone and away doing his thing, she needed her thing to be polished.
Yeah,
So guess who did the polishing? One of the fine young black slaves that they had on their plantation.
Mm-hmm.
And when Abe was born, he was born very dark. But,
he does have olive skin.
but not dark enough,
Nah.
you know, that he couldn't be passed off as white. And she was able to keep it from her old man, you know. It was a secret for well, it's still a secret. You know, until recently when I discovered this. And there are love letters, and we'll get to the breakup letter from Mrs. Lincoln here in a little bit.
Yeah, because unfortunately she had to end that.
She did end that. I have the letter here, and I will read that to you here shortly. But that's what happened. So the reality of it is we're gonna have to go back and change the history books. Lincoln was our first black president, you guys. Okay. I think it goes Lincoln, then Clinton, then Obama. So Obama's technically the third.
Well, I don't know if Clinton counts because he was kind of an honorary black man.
No, he was black. No, he was black.
He had soul.
No,
I'm not
he's
saying
black.
he didn't have soul.
He's black. 9.5 inches. He's black. Okay?
Okay.
He's black.
All right.
9.5 inches around and long.
Damn. He
He's
was
black.
a fucking square.
He's black. Okay? I'm telling you. All right, you know what? This bothers me. I'm going to see if I can call back this number.
Yeah, because we were in the midst of some excitement right there.
Yeah, let's call this number.
Hey, keep talking. I got to adjust the video monitoring device. It's only catching
All
I mean,
right.
you can see me, but it's like
Who cares?
all of that and none of me.
to an automatic voice message system.
Oh, who called us?
I don't know. I just turned it off.
650.
I just
still talking. Bob.
Yeah,
There's
but
somebody's number.
it's not being recorded, so that's the cool part. See? All right, you ready? Let's
Oh, is that? Oh,
For more
look at
options.
you
Hey, what's up? We got a call. This is Stones.
and the toy.
And
We heard you wanted Stones' hat.
yeah, and then we go to pick up the phone and then it's gone. Boom.
Yeah. So how are we to reward you with Stones' hat?
So I'll play your voicemail, no problem. But, you know, let's do this live. So go ahead and give us a call back, 916-468-0THC if you want to get high.
0842 if you don't.
Yeah, all right, let's do this, and we'll talk to you soon, friend.
Word.
Peace. All right, so now
All
we're
right.
back
Well,
to that.
we've done that.
All right, so yeah, that's the whole Abe is black, and it's Abe is black. Okay, wow, where did this come from?
Up there.
This is my military hat. This is Abe's former military hat.
You know,
okay?
it's funny you bring that up because I've got another interesting factoid here.
What's it? What's this all
I'm
going
sorry. I wrong page. Wrong page. I
You're
got
a
my
tool.
notes everywhere.
He's a tool. Let me
I
tell you,
am.
he's a tool.
I am a tool. Where's the one about when he was in the service?
He was in the service.
During the Black Hawk War.
Yes, he was.
They were fighting engines.
Yes. And now I'm getting a phone call on my personal line from the caller who called the Skype line. So this is obviously somebody I know. Let me answer
Well,
this.
they don't get the hat then.
Hold on.
Because if...
Stones in the Toy here.
What's up, guys? This is Chris from Attention Deficit Order.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you?
Good, man.
Is this Chris in PA?
I wanted to call in. So, what do I get, a hat?
Yeah, you want the beanie? Are you up for the beanie?
Yeah, I like beanies more than hats.
All right, good. Yeah, because what we do is we got this, the famous orange beanie, right? That I'm always wearing. I got a new one, so I wanted to autograph this one, send it out, with some of our other little goodies here, and But what you've done is you've now it's forwarded this phone call to my house. So you're on the speakerphone on the cell phone, which is cool. That's no problem. I think it's coming through, no problem.
I think it's translating.
Yeah.
Well,
so-
I can hear anyway,
Yeah.
but then again...
Bizarro, right? How bizarre. Maybe I shouldn't have turned that forwarding feature on. So, Chris, hey, what are you up to today, man? Thanks for calling in.
No problem, man. I'm working. I'm about to go pick up some meat myself. Go down the club here in San Jose.
Oh, nice.
And pick up a couple eights.
So what?
And, smoke some weed, man.
What are you in the market for?
Yeah,
Sativas, indicas. You got a specialty?
I'm a big sativa guy. Indicas, before I knew the difference between the two, I think I was smoking indica and falling asleep like a motherfucker.
Welcome to my world, brother.
Yeah, sativas are the shit, dude.
Yep.
I smoke sativas just throughout the day. There's a great head high. It's not like I like the head highs more than the body highs. So.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm very much the same way.
I'm right there with you.
So, what's your favorite strain, man?
I can barely hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's your favorite strain? Oh, because he can only hear me through that, huh?
Let's see. Jamaican Me Crazy, Fire OG. Fuck, dude. What's another one?
He's like, I don't even know.
Red Dragon. I just got this stuff, Red Dragon. I was smoking last night on the show. That was some of the highest percentage I've had. It was like 38% or some shit like that.
Wow, that's pretty goddamn good for green bud.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was sativa that acted like a fucking indica.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that high of a THC content, knock you on your ass, man.
Yeah, I'm more like, since I've gotten into like percentages, I tend to sit around like 25 to 27%.
Yeah, that's well, we do a lot of concentrate, so you get up there into that 65-70% range, and you go back to the flower. It's sometimes hard to do.
Yeah, the concentrates just make me too stupid. I can't smoke those all day, like the dabs and shit.
Yeah.
Those just get me so dumb. I'm just like, huh?
Well, one of these days you're gonna have to come up here. We're gonna have to do a dab show, and you're just gonna have to endure.
Oh, definitely, dude. I'm down for dabs. I just don't have the equipment to do it.
Well,
I'd rather spend $100 on an eighth of weed
Yeah.
than on a pipe smoke of dab.
Well, spend the $60 to drive on up here, and then we'll handle all the rest of the shit.
Nice. So where are you guys out of?
Sacramento.
Oh yeah, that's like fuck. Dude, you guys are like an hour and a half away from me.
Exactly.
I'm like Redwood City, Palo Alto area.
Oh yeah, no, I recognize the 3 digits in the front. Well, hey, so let's we got to get to it though. The whole point of this is, what are you gonna do with the beanie, other than wear it? What are you doing? What are you gonna do for this beanie?
What can I do for the beanie?
No, with the beanie, other than wear it. What are you gonna do with it?
I could jack off into it.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Leading candidate.
My new jack sock.
Hey, I like that. I like that.
That means the man has girth.
Yes, he's locked and loaded and ready to roll at any time. And it's a safety hazard, right? So it's orange, and you can just tell everybody, don't touch it. It's orange, don't touch it.
Means you could jerk it outside.
Yeah, you could do it on the side of the freeway and totally be safe.
Yeah, I can just jerk it and say, oh no, it's just my beanie in my lap,
That's right. All right, sweet. Well, hey, that's our first contestant right there. I appreciate it. Thank you for calling.
Get some info.
We love you. Love you long time. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks for listening, brother.
Peace. Well, that was wonderful.
All right. Very good.
There's our first contestant on The Price is Wrong.
Yes, it is.
And
Price is wrong, bitch.
I think so. Here's what I think. You should autograph the front of this hat.
Okay.
And I'll autograph the back of the hat.
I like it.
All right.
How do you know what's the front and what's the back? It's a beanie.
I think I've worn it long enough that it kind of has a front and a back.
It's broken into a front and back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I've handled that nicely.
Nice. That is nice.
Yeah. So anyway, we're back to Lincoln.
We are back to Lincoln. I was mentioning that he did do some service. He never served in the United States military.
Oh, we're talking about the military now?
Just briefly.
Okay.
But during the Black Hawk War in 1832,
yeah,
he joined a volunteer company, and he was elected captain. But he never fought in a battle.
Never fought in a battle?
Nope. So
pussy fag.
he was really good at training, understood the military mentality, but never actually utilized any of it.
So he was into strategery.
Yes, he was. He was quite the strategic man. Let's see. We talked about his stovetop hat being his file cabinet.
Yes, we did.
Some of the other things that I found that were interesting that the man carried with him, and as I mentioned, snuff. It was one of the items found in his pocket that night that he was killed at the Ford's Theater.
No.
When he was assassinated, the items in his pocket were a pocket knife,
yeah,
a handkerchief,
okay,
a sleeve button, a fancy watch fob,
okay,
not one but two pairs of spectacles.
The fuck? Did he have that bad eyes?
Probably. A lens polisher.
Okay.
Got to keep your glasses clean.
I get that.
He had a tiny pencil. Probably, I'm imagining one of those little miniature golf pencils.
Okay, yeah. Well, was he a golfer?
I don't know. It doesn't say, actually. He had hard candy in his pocket, both red and green.
Red and green hard candy.
Yep.
What flavor is the red?
I'm going to go with it is cinnamon.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say for the time, it's probably cinnamon.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Cinnamon. What's the
green?
The green.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Sour apple's not out yet.
No, it's not out yet.
You know,
the watermelon's probably not out yet.
Watermelon's not out, but see, I never understood why watermelon is.
Well, it's red usually.
Well, sometimes, not always.
That's true. Sometimes they throw a green one in there.
That's right. I don't like that. I don't like it when they do that at all.
Tricked you up.
Yeah, they fuck you up.
Yes, they do. But watermelon and sour apple are relatively
what's the green?
close.
Maybe like a cucumber?
Maybe.
Cucumber?
Pickled?
Maybe pickled cucumber?
Yeah.
Or a pickle?
Well, that's a pickled cucumber is a pickle.
I know.
So
I'm just
that's
curious
just
kind of
how that all works.
How do you want to
I'd rather call it a pickled cucumber.
I think that's more presidential.
I think so, too, which
know?
is exactly what I was thinking.
Okay, so it's a pickled cucumber and
cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Yes.
Not cherry? You
like
don't
Red
think cherry?
Hots. Nah, I think he's got the Red Hots in his pocket.
Oh, okay.
All right. You know what I'm saying?
Because he's a whiskey drinker, so he actually invented...
He was from Kentucky, so he's a bourbon guy.
So he's the one who invented this whole cinnamon-flavored bourbon shit?
Yeah, because it tasted just delicious.
So he always had the red candies and the bourbon in his pocket.
Yep. Let's see.
Is that
no bourbon. Just more snuff.
That wasn't found that night.
No.
He was probably hammered by the time he got shot. He didn't even feel it.
Probably not.
Okay.
Probably not.
I think they've proven that he didn't feel it.
Well, no, you generally don't. Let's see. And then in his wallet.
What?
His wallet. He was a very organized gentleman. And his wallet.
That's why we get along.
And his wallet was sectioned. He had one section of his wallet called U.S. currency, and another section with notes. And in the wallet...
Okay, that's anal retentive.
Hang on, it gets better. You wouldn't expect this one. He had a Confederate $5 bill in his wallet.
Just in case?
Just in case. You never know. Got to buy your smokes in case the South takes over.
I was going to say, where? Is he constantly rolling through the Confederate areas buying shit? $5 is a lot back then.
That's
dude.
what
That's
I'm
not
saying.
a pack of smokes, dude. That's like
saying.
a cow. You could buy a whole horse with that.
Well, he had a horse.
Did he?
His horse's name was Bob.
Bob the horse.
But they usually refer to him as Old Bob, just so you know. And then the last thing in his pocket, he had 9 newspaper clippings.
This is Bob the horse here. I was Abraham Lincoln's horse. He rode me hard, and he put me away wet.
Giggity.
Bob's horse signing off here.
Oh, you're killing me. So, but he was mindful of the press,
and
he kept and he had newspaper articles in his pocket that 2 of them were praising his work.
Okay,
and the rest were discussions of issues that were on his mind at the time.
What kind of issues did he have on his mind?
Fortunately, I don't know.
I can tell you one of them, and it was freeing the slaves. And you know why he wanted to free the slaves? Because he was half black.
That's right.
That is why he is the first black president of the United States. Number 16.
Which is why
Joe Montana's number. That is correct.
Boo.
The greatest man on the planet.
Boo.
Ever.
That's
Abraham Lincoln, number 16. Joe Montana, number 16.
You realize that Joe Montana needed 2 Troy Aikmans?
Oh, F
to
off.
be him.
F off.
That's all I got to say.
Back to Lincoln.
All right. So anyway, because Lincoln was our first black president, he was also the first to be assassinated.
But
little did you know.
What?
The time that he was assassinated at Ford's Theater by John Wilkes Booth? Not the first attempt.
What? How come nobody talks about this?
Well, because actually Lincoln did not want to discuss it.
Oh!
There was,
He's a bit of a pussy, is he?
No, he did not want to worry his family.
Oh, his family.
You see.
He gave 2 shits about his fucking black family. I didn't give 2 shits about his fucking family. He didn't care.
He was a badass.
Wasn't he in the theater with his mistress at the time?
No, he was not.
I'm just...
But anyway, yes, he was once shot. There was a shot fired through his hat while he was on his horse.
Wow. It was a hunting accident.
As the story came out, they say it may have been a hunter.
It was a hunting accident, no problem.
But given his proximity to the front lines, it was probably a sniper.
Front lines of what? His property?
It was during the Civil War.
Oh, there was shit happening
Yes,
back then.
there was. So he made sure that this incident did not become public because he did not want to worry his family.
You know what's funny to me is during the Civil War, it's very similar to, how Iraq was run before we walked in there, Just bedlam and mayhem everywhere.
Yeah, well, just in the South.
In the South.
Yeah. They can do whatever they want.
Here in California, we were still smoking weed.
Yeah, we didn't really give a shit. We were in a neutral state.
That's right. We were cool.
We were a neutral state.
But, that's what I'm saying. The South is kind of like Afghanistan.
They are a little wily like that, yes.
Is that okay parallel to draw?
Why not?
Brian Williams isn't going to call me and ask me questions about this, is he?
He can't. He's suspended.
Well, I know. That's what I mean. He's got free time now. I bet he was listening right now. Brian,
give us a shout out.
I'll argue with you. I'll argue with you about your fucking time served.
There you go.
About how your helicopter took shots.
It's more like you guys were doing shots in the helicopter.
Off of hookers' asses.
Yeah, amen, brother.
That's what I'm saying.
That's how I live.
That's how Brian rolls.
Yes.
Brian and the toy.
You know how
in the mornings.
You know how Abe rolled?
Yeah.
In fucking 1842, dude. He almost fought a duel with the Illinois State Auditor James Shields.
For what?
Okay, so Lincoln wrote letters.
Yes, he was
that
a
were
letter writer.
Inflammatory.
Yes. Flame on.
Fucking Shields didn't like that shit, and he called it out. Said, hey, we need cavalry broadswords of the largest size, so we are going to fight it out. Lincoln showed up.
Yeah?
Fucking grabbed his sword. And then John Hardin and R.W. English intervened and brought an end to the quarrel, and the duel never took place.
Fucking, listen, I'm going to go...
Cooler heads prevailed.
No, bunch of pussies is what I hear.
Cooler heads prevailed, my friend.
Bunch o' pussies. I'm now losing faith in my American heritage.
Are you kidding me?
No,
You're talking about a
bring
man.
me back.
You're talking about a man at 1830, at 20 years old, when he's moving from Indiana to Illinois with his family.
Yeah.
They were crossing the Vincennes. Over the using the Haynes Ferry.
I don't know what that means.
Okay. Well, his dog, Honey.
He had a dog.
jumped overboard.
Not Bob the horse.
Jumped overboard.
Wow.
Okay? Landed on a sheet of ice.
Did Abe save him?
Was about to drown, and fucking Abe went overboard into frozen water and saved his dog.
Well, I'd do that.
I'm just saying, that's the kind of guy he was.
But
the kind of guy he was.
My question is, where's Bob in all of this?
Oh, he didn't get Bob until he was in the White House.
All right, listen. Here's why I'm suspect of this whole Lincoln thing.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I just read this. I just found this out. I'm very concerned about it. Lincoln's hat was a size 7 1/8.
Yeah.
Okay. But his shoe size was a 14?
Yeah.
A 14?
Yeah.
If he was a brother, he'd have like a 20.
Well, I don't know. Because
You know
he
what
did
I'm
have
saying?
some whitey in him. You got to remember that. He did have some whitey
So
in
is that
him.
why it's only a 14? Because sometimes it's listed even as a size 12.
Yeah, but sizes were different back in the day. You got to remember that as well.
What, they just have like a board? And they like stand on this. Okay, you're a 12 board. You're a 14 board?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's
it's
how
like
they
they
did it?
measured it by hands and shit. They didn't do
Like a horse?
Yeah, kind of. I don't think they did it by their standard shoe measurements, which I still don't understand how those work. But that's not my. I don't make shoes, so
You don't
that's
make
okay.
shoes?
I don't have to worry about that.
Hey, I have an announcement to make real quick.
Please.
Okay, you ready for the announcement?
Yes.
This Sunday, there is a meet and greet with a lot of the Don Geronimo listeners.
Oh, yeah?
It's happening at De Vere's on fucking L Street, 1521 L Street.
So I'm guessing that's not a jewelry store.
No, here in Sacramento, right around 11 o'clock. So I think we should go.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you want to meet us and meet some of the other fans of Dawn's show and obviously some fans of our show, come on down, 11 o'clock, 11 a.m.
De Vere's, 1521 L Street, downtown
1521 L
Sacramento.
Street. And while I've paused you on your Abraham Lincoln stuff, because I can hear you shuffling, you're quickly trying to find what you need.
Yes.
I also want to remind people that tonight on Stones in the Toy, Nocturnal Emissions.
Nocturnal Emissions with Stones in the Toy.
I can say it however the fuck I want. I drive this ship, bitch.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
I want to remind everybody, Jessica Cameron, the star, the director, the beautiful and talented Jessica Cameron, will be on with us live right around 8:20-ish. So you need to check it out.
Absolutely. We're going to talk all sorts of stuff.
We're going to talk about her movie, Truth or Dare. We're going to talk, where she came from, how she got there.
We're going to get to know her a little bit.
Why is she still there,
Yeah.
What else would she do?
We can't, no, stop tipping our hands, son.
You don't want me to ask the questions about the secret videos? No?
Don't tip the hand.
All right,
Don't tip
I'm
the
sorry.
hand.
Sorry.
We want people to find out what's going to happen.
All right, well then find out tonight.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nocturnal Emissions with Stones in the Toy.
And Jay Wuck rhymes with?
Go ahead.
I'm not going to do it.
Get it
I
out
don't
there.
know. Jay Wuck rhymes with Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln.
All right, that's fine. All right, so back to Abe.
Back to Abe. So we know, obviously, during one of the biggest things during his presidency was the Civil War, obviously. He had to keep apprised of the situation, of course, as the commander-in-chief and as the president of the United States. But because the White House was not equipped with a telegraph at the time, he actually had to walk over to the War Department to find out what was going on.
How far was it?
It doesn't say, but knowing what I know about Washington, the general Washington, D.C. area, he had to walk a couple of blocks over.
All right, can I tell you how far it was?
How far was it?
It was over the hills and through the woods to grandmother's house he went. Thank you.
That was nice.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. That was good. The Stones, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Check it in. All right. I like it. Here's a good one.
Yeah.
Another little tie into history.
Okay.
When he was a 13-year-old newsboy in 1860,
Okay.
This gentleman sold Abraham Lincoln's campaign picture on railroad trains.
Wow.
He was a campaigner for Lincoln.
Okay.
You want to know who that was?
Who was it?
Thomas Edison.
Thomas the Tank Engine Edison.
That's the man right
there. Wow. So the light bulb guy, really?
Yeah.
So before that, it was still oil
candles
lamps?
and oil lamps.
Huh. That sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks. Lots of fires.
Well, hey.
Lots of fires, man.
Yeah, and
I'm
they
just
didn't
saying.
have firefighting technology down
No.
yet. They still
No.
had bucket brigades and
No.
shit.
They still believed in the Dalmatian would save them if they were in a fire.
Well, they were good luck.
That's how that all came to be.
That's true.
Because they thought Dalmatians were the savior.
Sure.
I'm just saying, man.
Okay.
It came over from England, I think.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Since the rest of us did.
Did we?
Well, my dad did.
Well, yeah, but you got to remember, half of us are black, so some of us didn't.
Yeah,
come
but my
from
family
England.
came from England, so
Okay,
I'm
so
not.
I'm just saying.
I'm in the other half.
Some of us came
Which,
from
remember,
fucking
as-
South Africa, bitch.
That's right.
Okay.
That's the white part of Africa.
North Africa, then.
Everywhere above South Africa is not the white part of Africa.
Sure.
So there you go. You know what? Lincoln did that was also the first thing in a presidency?
What?
He wore a beard.
He wore a beard.
Yes.
Like wore a fake beard?
Well, he had to fucking stay disguised, son.
So is that, I mean, he wore a beard. We say he wore a beard, but I'm just curious.
Yeah, he had a beard.
He had a beard.
Yes.
Well, you said he wore a beard. That could be...
Because that is the appropriate way to discuss things.
I didn't know we were in school, sir. Yes, sir.
We're talking history, son.
Well, you want to talk history? Let me tell you history.
Oh, you're going to tell me history?
Did you also know that Lincoln was the first and only president to have a patent?
Well, actually, I did know that.
Did you know that?
I did.
What was the patent then, dick?
The patent.
Oh, don't go flipping through
was,
your papers.
I think
oh
it's
my
number
God.
7.
I'm so glad we're
on my
videoing
papers.
this. He's got like I printed all this shit out for
I
him.
know.
too.
It's awesome. Show prep, bitch.
He almost show prepped for this
Almost.
show.
Almost.
I do want to tell Stephanie and Chris and Steve and all the people out there that are concerned that you don't show prep. He tried.
Look.
He tried real hard.
I got enough video.
Yeah, but it came out of my printer off of my PC. and
That's
I
all right.
done
Oh,
the
it's
work.
probably over here.
Are you going to tell me what the patent was?
No, you can tell everybody because I can't find it.
Patent was for a Lincoln-devised device for freeing ships that had
That's
run
right.
aground in shallow water.
That's right.
It is still used to this day, much, much, much improved upon, but still used to this
The
day.
general concept was there.
Yeah,
That's
there it is.
right. I forgot about that one. Very good.
Pretty
Very
smart, man.
Good.
He was pretty smart, dude.
Yeah, he was. He was very smart.
Did you also know that his nickname was Blab?
No.
Yeah.
That was the name of the schools.
Nah, he got it. And
Read the story. That's the name of the schools.
He got it. He
Read
got
the
it.
story.
God damn it. Do you have to do that?
Yes, because I thought the same thing and I was going to use that, and then I reread it.
Dude, you don't have to do that.
He didn't have a nickname named Blab. Let's be historically accurate.
We don't have to do that.
The schools
That's
were
what
named
I'm trying
Blab.
to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you is you didn't have to do that.
I want to be historically
Nobody
accurate.
knows.
I do.
You ruined that because I
Sorry.
had a whole bit on it, fuckface. So, next Lincoln topic.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, now he's putting his thing up over his face.
I don't want to look at you. Sorry.
Go, next Lincoln topic.
Did you know that he actually once saw John Wilkes Booth in a play?
Yes, in fact, he saw him like 5 years prior to him being shot by John Wilkes Booth.
It was actually about 6 months, but that's all right.
Whatever, it said 5 years.
Yeah, sure, it did.
Hey, just because I printed out all that stuff doesn't mean that's the only work I did. I did a lot of other research, too.
Oh, because it says
that's
here.
That's all the research that you did was what I printed out for you.
No.
Had you not ruined my Blab fucking thing, I wouldn't have called you out right now.
Okay,
All
then
we're even now.
Did you know that Abraham Lincoln had a nickname named Blab?
No, and it's not historically or factually correct.
No,
so-
it isn't.
No, it's over a school.
Exactly. The schools were called Blab schools because they were taught orally.
That's correct.
Thank you.
I'm glad you.
Do you know that Lincoln only went to school for less than a year in his entire life?
Why is that?
He was busy. He was He was a frontiersman.
He was growing weed?
Well, he was a frontier. Now he was splitting logs for rails.
Is that why the Lincoln logs came to effect?
He was building log. No, he lived in a log. He was born into a log cabin.
He was born into a log cabin?
Yes.
Into a log cabin? So when he was born, he turned into a log cabin?
Yeah.
Okay.
He came out and he was all blocky and shit.
I didn't know we were talking Minecraft.
There you go. That's what
Stones
happens.
in the Toy Show Minecraft edition.
Yes.
Lincoln Log Minecraft
Yes.
edition. This is nice. So that didn't happen?
No.
No?
I don't think so. I don't think he was America's first Transformer.
I have a serious question for you.
Go ahead.
Explain to me what Honest Abe is.
Oh, Honest Abe. You know, there are many reasons why Abe was called Honest Abe.
Yeah?
One story was that when he was a shopkeeper, he was working as a clerk in a store.
Yeah.
And he accidentally overcharged somebody 6 1/4 cents.
6 1/4?
When he realized that he made the mistake later that evening,
yes,
he walked miles and miles uphill both ways in the snow to return that 6 1/4 cents to that person.
Did he have his backpack on?
He did, and it was full of stones and bricks.
Stones. I was in his backpack. He had no shoes on either. You have
Then-
to be factually and historically correct. He had no shoes on.
No.
Walking uphill both ways in the snow.
Yes.
With a backpack full of stones.
Yes.
I want to be factually and historically
Yeah,
correct.
we're historically correct. So he returned the money. There's another theory, though, that it was because he did not charge or charged very little for his legal services for those of the poor.
Oh, that's right. He was a defense attorney.
Yes, he was. And he became an attorney without education.
Without education.
And now you think that has kind of continued on through the history of lawyership.
Yeah, but no.
But actually, no.
No.
In Illinois in 1833, there was apparently a shortage of lawyers, so they came up with a law and said, hey, if you have good, fine, upstanding moral character,
no,
you can be a lawyer. So
That's
he
all
went
it
to the
took?
Supreme Court,
That's
had a
all it
letter
took?
vouching for him, and they made him a lawyer.
Wow.
And then in 1837...
We should try that.
He swore an oath to the Constitution of the United States and of Illinois.
Yeah.
And he swore that in all things he would faithfully execute the duties of attorney and counselor at law.
Well, you know what? Listen.
And then, in turn, he did.
You know what? For that, I say thank you, Abe.
That's right. He wanted to help the people.
Let's try that now. Let's try that.
Yeah.
I'll write you a letter. You write me a letter.
And we'll go be lawyers.
Yes.
And take it to the courts.
And we'll just swear on a Bible.
Yeah.
And take the oath.
That's all you had to do.
That's all you have to do.
You know, Abe liked to read the Bible.
Did he?
Yeah, his favorite book was Psalms.
I don't know. Nobody gives a shit.
But he could quote lots of the Bible.
Well, that's good for him.
Just so you know.
Oh, that's
Even though
good.
he did not have a particular religion.
He didn't?
No.
No, he was
He was
atheist?
raised by Baptist parents, but went to a Protestant church and was married Episcopalian.
Huh. What a fucking bizarre
Never
guy.
attended regular church services,
What a bizarre guy.
but was a faithful and holy man.
He was a faithful and holy man, wasn't he?
Yes.
Whole lot of loving. With
Help.
some black chicks.
I'm trapped in a fortune cookie.
All right, we're going to take a little quick break so I can
want a new
piss.
drug.
Word.
I'll be right back.
One that won't hurt
Peace.
my head. It's justchocolate.com. Stones and the toy. We'll be right back after these important messages.
Hard-hitting politics.
Zimmerman.
Did you see this story? Did you see what happened? The whole Ariel Castro thing?
Thanks, Obamacare.
Gourmet food critics.
You walk into the Lord's Diner.
There's a special sauce they put on this pretzel burger.
Masters of feng shui and home decor.
What do you guys drape those over the windows at night? Is that how?
Fashion? You don't know fashion.
My closet is full of black clothes.
Used pair of Reebok Run Tones.
America's workforce.
You have to apply for it.
Silver screen?
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Important PSAs and rules of thumb.
Because it's a telltale sign when you have that little Hitler stash and they're like, you've been sniffing markers? Absolutely not. Your eyes are glazed over. Yeah, well, allergies.
And of course, a little dab of romance.
I've been saying the same thing about my own wedding anniversary. It's weird. This every year, really? This every year. Are you kidding? Yeah, there was a few rapes, but for the most part, they were into it.
All this free information. Maybe you should listen. dumbass. The Conrad and Jack Show.
Oh, yeah, it's your boy Stevie Mac doing it up live here on New Visions Radio. We on Monday through Thursday. The new call time is 10 p.m. and 1 a.m. That's right, 7 days a week. I'm slapping it up, flipping it, and rubbing it down with Montel Jackson, Big Mike, and Reverend Al, and all the listeners. We got top news, funnies, and a whole lot more over at Stevie Mac Radio. Thanks for tuning in, my friend. We'll see you then. Yeah!
Look, Billy, sometimes grown men just love to be kicked in the nuts by a very attractive woman wearing stiletto heels. Sometimes a 22-year-old blonde likes to have a ball gag in her mouth and have her arms bound behind her. Well, why? Is it like playing G.I. Joes? Oh, kids don't do that anymore. Is it like playing Transformers, the movie toys? State of Grey can be heard Monday through Wednesday, 12 p.m. Pacific Time, 3 p.m. Eastern, only on NewVisionsRadio.com. The Manliest Hour, Monday nights, 9 p.m. Pacific on NewVisionsRadio.com. This is what it sounds like when you're listening to The Manliest Hour with Shane and Justin. Dita Von Teese likes manly men.
Wasn't she with Marilyn Manson forever?
So the video clip was Dita Von Teese likes manly men, and they're like, so what kind of, dudes, Yeah, I think
dudes that chop out their own ribs so they can suck their own dicks. Dudes that fucking put on fake tits and walk around in a dress. Fucking ones that won't leave the house without fucking wearing lipstick. What the fuck are you talking about?
This show's going off the rails.
Dudes that drive cars shaped like wieners. All kinds of shit like that.
I can't do this, man.
Guys that are fucking scared of the dark, but fucking have some of the fucking most hardcore goth rep on the streets. Guys that cry after sex. One rumor about him having a vagina pudding. Or dudes that used to be on Mr. Belvedere. I don't know, those kind of men.
Here's something most people don't know about marijuana. Officially, the U.S. federal government classifies it as a Schedule I drug. That is the strictest classification they have, period, full stop. That means the government thinks marijuana is more dangerous than Schedule II drugs like cocaine or meth. It means they think marijuana is on the same plane as heroin. About 3,000 people died from heroin overdoses in 2010. You know how many people died directly from overdosing on marijuana? 0. And I don't mean 0 in 2010. I mean 0 in basically recorded human history. Which isn't to say smoking hay bales worth of pot is a good idea. It's not. But notice what I did there. You hear that all the time. That's what we in the media business call the to be sure paragraph. It's the paragraph where we cover our asses. Almost everyone says it. Even the people who think legalizing marijuana is a great idea don't say it's a good thing. The argument for legalizing pot isn't that pot is good, but that the war on pot is bad. But there is a way in which legal pot could be a huge public health win. I mean one of the biggest public health wins we've had in decades, saving huge numbers of lives. Let's go back to that drug schedule. There is one drug you won't see on there, even though it is a hell of a lot more dangerous than pot or even cocaine. That's alcohol. The thing about alcohol is it's really bad for you, lethally bad for you. I don't want to be a hypocrite here. I enjoy a drink. But the evidence on this, you cannot run away from it. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention say there are 88,000 deaths each year attributable to alcohol. About 25,000 of them are just direct overdoses. The numbers here are really amazing. A Columbia University study found that being drunk increases the risk of a fatal accident 13-fold. Pot, by contrast, increases the risk less than 2-fold. Then there's all the other nasty stuff alcohol leads to. It's a big contributor to violence, to crime, to addiction. It breaks up families. It gives people cancer. is liver failure. People forget this, but prohibition, we laugh at it now, but it was happening for a reason. People drank more then, and it was a scourge. So this is a question of legal pot. Would people use it as a replacement or a complement to alcohol? If it's a replacement, it's a huge deal. Marijuana is a lot safer to use than alcohol. People don't die from it. They rarely kill others while on it. More marijuana and less alcohol means fewer deaths from intoxication, fewer drunk driving fatalities, less crime, less violence. But if marijuana complements alcohol rather than replacing it, then it's a problem. If it makes people, for whatever reason, drink more, then legalizing pot might actually make our alcohol problem worse. Now I'm going to say something that kind of sucks. We actually don't know the answer here. There is encouraging early evidence. In a survey of Canadian medical marijuana users, 41% said they replace alcohol with marijuana. Another survey of California medical marijuana users found they drink less than the national average. But those are medical marijuana users. They might be different than the general population. People using marijuana for fun might have a very different relationship to alcohol than people using marijuana because they're sick. But this isn't just something we can study. It's something we can affect, that we can change. Since we know a lot of people want to use some kind of mind-altering substance, we could arrange public policy to push them towards a safer one. But right now, we can't, because the federal government, against all the evidence, thinks marijuana is an incredibly, insanely dangerous substance with absolutely no redeeming value under any circumstance. What are they smoking?
Sorry about the long break, guys, but you know what? I used that break this time around to get our marijuana moment in. Okay, I thought that was a nice piece of audio to kind of break down some of the good opportunities that we have with marijuana and still to learn
and just the logic that goes with it.
Absolutely. So apologize for that, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. We are back. I have a lot of stuff to get to today.
Tripping.
I know she loves balloons. Let me tell you. But I have a lot of stuff to get to. But there is something very important that I want to kind of add to this whole Abe Lincoln thing. Okay, I love the History Channel and things of that nature. I found out that Abe Lincoln, as big of a man as he was, okay, as commanding of a man as he was,
absolutely,
as much of
an authority,
emancipator, if you will, okay, he had the absolute baby. He had bashful testicle syndrome.
Yes,
he had the baby voice. And
the Mike Tyson, if you will, but even more so than the Mike Tyson. So I wanted to play you this bit of tape, okay? And this is him actually. It's rare.
Yeah, very rare. But this is his actual reading of the Emancipation Proclamation. And I set it to a little bit of music, so I hope everybody enjoys this. Let me fire this up and let's see how this goes.
A proclamation. Whereas, on the 22nd day of September, in the year of our Lord, 1862, a proclamation was issued by the President of the United States, containing, among other things, the following, to wit: that on the first day of January, in the year of our Lord, 1863, all persons held as slaves within any state or designated part of a state, the people whereof shall then, in rebellion against the United States, shall be then, thenceforward, and forever free. And the executive government of the United States, including the military and naval authority thereof, will recognize and maintain the freedom of such persons. It will do no acts or acts to repress such persons, or any of them, in any efforts to make their actual freedom. That the executive will, on the first day of January aforesaid, by proclamation, designate the states and parts of states, if any, in which the people thereof, respectively, shall then be in rebellion against the United States. And that the fact that any state, or the people thereof, shall on that day be in good faith represented in Congress of the United States by members chosen thereto in elections, wherein a majority of the qualified voters of such state have participated, shall, in the absence of strong countervailing testimony, be deemed conclusive evidence that such state
and the people thereof are not then in rebellion against the United States.
Now, therefore, I, Abraham Lincoln, President of the United States, by virtue of the power in me vested as Commander-in-Chief of the Army and Navy of the United States, in time of actual armed rebellion against the authority and government of the United States, and it is a fit and necessary war measure for suppressing said rebellion, due on this first day of January in the year of our Lord 1863, and in accordance with my purpose to do so publicly proclaim the full period of 100 days from the day first mentioned above. Order and designate the United States as part of the states wherein the people thereof respectively are in this day in rebellion against the United States. The following, to wit, I'm going to skip this part because it's really long. You can read it on the internet in 115 years. 215 years, something like that. I haven't done math. I only went to school for less than a year. Okay. And by virtue and the power, the purpose aforesaid, I do order and I do declare that all persons held as slaves within said designated states and parts of states are henceforth and shall be free, and that the executive government of the United States, including the military and naval authorities thereof, will recognize and maintain for the freedom of said persons. And I further declare and make known that such persons of suitable condition will be received into the armed service of the United States to garrison forts, positions, stations, and other places, and to man vessels of all sorts in said service. And upon this act, sincerely believed to be an act of justice, warranted by the Constitution upon military necessity, I invoke the considerate judgment of mankind and the gracious favor of Almighty God. In witness whereof, I have heretofore set my hand and caused the seal of the United States to be affixed down at the city of Washington, this first day of January in the year of our Lord 1863, to the independence of the United States of America, the 87th day. I can't read the rest because I'm getting lightheaded. President Abraham Lincoln.
That was very nice. I can't believe we found that audio.
It's crazy, isn't it?
That's good. Wait, what? Say that again. Say that one more time on the mic.
Totally crazy, huh?
That was unbelievable, man. Where did you find that? I was,
in all of my dealings with the interwebs,
yeah,
I do research.
Do you?
And I think that was on one of those. There's a sub-torrent site, so you can get like torrent, you know what I mean, and download shit. But then there's like an illegal one where they don't know shit.
Well, wait, I thought torrent was illegal.
It is, but I hacked into the Library of Congress through this other site, right? Got in there.
That's wonderful.
Library of Congress.
Well, happy birthday, Abe.
Happy birthday, Abe. My favorite president.
That's right. Happy fucking birthday, Abraham Lincoln.
Yes, indeed.
The first black president of the United States of America.
Yep.
Okay? We salute you.
We salute you.
All right?
Abraham Lincoln.
I gave you the left-handed salute, sorry.
Well, that's all right. It was for the black guy.
Who's the racist here? Fuck, man.
We already determined that I'm of British heritage, so that there is no.
Oh, that's right. You're 100% racist.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've already talked about that in the past, though.
You want to revisit that real fast?
No.
No?
No.
Come on. Let's see if there's
It's
anybody.
Abe's Day, man. It's Black History Month.
It has nothing to do with us.
We ain't bringing up the KKK.
Nothing to do with us today. It's all about
We
Abe
ain't
today.
calling White Power 100 and getting ourselves a free vacation. We're not getting any of that shit.
I wish we could call Abe Vigoda on Abe's birthday.
That would be cool.
It's the only other Abe that I can think of.
Yeah. I knew an Abe, but...
again, famous.
Yeah, no.
No famous
famous Abes. No, Abe Vigoda, Abe Lincoln.
Abraham.
Just Abraham.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was pretty famous.
Can't call him, though.
Nah.
Well, we could try.
Well, there are some that think that we could contact him.
We could try. We've got numbers to try. You know
Yeah,
that?
see if you can just dial up Abraham.
Well, I've got another idea.
You know what? I got a great idea all of a sudden.
What's your number?
Speaking of phone calls,
Yeah?
I was just wondering if you could look up somebody with the name Abraham Lincoln. I can call him and give him a happy birthday.
You know what? Let's see if we can do that. Let's fire up the old Abraham Lincoln bus here.
Yeah.
Right?
Do a little white pages search or something, yellow pages search, something like that.
Yeah, as long as I type it correctly, we shouldn't have any problems. Here we go. What do we want? We want
to find Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, that's right. So we're going to go here, and we're going to go.
Beautiful.
And we'll put the last name in.
Rinkin. That's what the Chinese rail workers used to call him when he was a log splitter.
Oh, is that right?
Rinkin.
Okay. Well, let's. Would you like to call California?
No.
Rhode Island?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's call Rhode Island.
Absolutely. Firing up the phone machine. Yeah, we're gonna call somebody in Pawtucket. I like it.
That's what happens when you get stoners having to do something.
What, are you trying to multitask?
Yeah, it was hard.
Yeah, I know. I know how that goes. Yeah, everyone.
Should we play him the Abraham Lincoln piece?
We should just play him some presidential music in the background.
All right, well, I'll do that. I'll get on that.
Okay.
I'm on it.
I like
See how
it.
this is?
That's nice. I like how you have that saved right there.
Yeah,
That's nice. That's fancy shit.
I do fancy shit. Well, are we going to leave him a message?
Of course.
Either way?
Either way.
Okay. I just want to make sure. I want to know if I'm on board with what you're doing.
Yeah.
Sometimes you scare me.
I do that.
You know.
I know.
It's the big forehead thing. Scares me.
It's getting bigger as the years go on, too.
I know. Weird.
It starts back here now.
Did you wax this morning? Did you wax in preparation for Jessica Cameron's
I will be
being
ready
on our
tonight.
show this evening?
I will be ready tonight.
8 o'clock?
Yeah, I will be ready tonight.
New Visions Radio?
I will look my finest for her.
Scream Queen?
Scream Queen, director.
Oh, she's the woman of all.
Of all. Fashion designer.
Hi, Abe. Oh, I thought I heard something. Didn't you hear something?
I thought I heard something too, but
don't say hello.
I'm guessing they don't have a voicemail.
Well, that sucks. So let's. I guess we're gonna have to call a different one, huh?
Yep.
All right. Well, where's the next one? Bring up the next
let's
one.
see. I saw we had Ventura, Washington.
Alabama.
Oh, of course they don't have a fucking phone number for Illinois.
For the Illinois one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that sucks. You want to call New York, Florida? He could be retired.
He's probably retired.
Let's call the
Florida.
retired
Yeah.
retired Abe real quick. Hopefully he's there, man. You know.
And then maybe we should call. If that doesn't work out, we should call Alabama.
Okay.
Because he's living amongst the South now.
Is that what that Confederate $5 is gone for?
Yep. He bought himself a funeral plot.
Yeah, but he's not dead. According to your report, he's not dead.
No, John Wilkes Booth shot him in the head.
Oh. Shit. Oh.
In April of 1965.
That one didn't work.
Well, that's not good.
That one just went straight to fuck off.
Fucking crazy phone numbers.
Yeah, what a dick. Fucking answer the phone, Abe. Again, I need Abe, the other Abe.
Yeah.
Because he's still alive, I know.
Well, I hope so.
Well, I haven't heard anybody calling saying that he's...
Pagoda, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, he's still...
Who do you think I was talking about?
I wasn't sure. I thought you were talking about the Abe that we just tried to call and their phone was disconnected.
Well, I know they're dead.
I hope he's okay.
That guy's dead.
But he's from Florida again, and there's problems.
That guy's dead. Yeah, I'm just telling you.
I hope not.
No, he is. It's okay. I
lost another.
I wish him. I wished him cancer.
That's not very nice.
He didn't answer the phone.
Well, yeah, but
get cancer. Don't answer the phone.
On a
get
day like
cancer.
today.
Yeah,
special day like today. You're wishing cancer.
It's not that special.
It's just fucked up.
I didn't get the day off.
No, but you were free.
We are not available now.
Okay,
Please
good.
leave your name and phone
Would
number
love
after
to.
the beep.
All right.
We'll return your call.
Happy birthday, Abraham Lincoln.
Happy birthday, Abe.
You are 206 years old today, and we wanted to wish you a very happy birthday.
So happy birthday from the Stones and Toy Show. We're going to be sending you a size 7 1/8 hat. And some 14 size 14 boots.
And some snuff.
And we know how you like the snuff. So we're going to be getting that stuff together for you for your birthday. Again, happy 208th birthday? Sixth?
Yeah, he's still
Fuck.
just young.
Sorry,
206.
I didn't mean to give you the extra 2 years.
Ah, that's okay. I think he'll understand. He's the great emancipator.
All right, well, again, Abe, happy motherfucking birthday.
From the Stones and Toy Show.
Peace.
Excellent.
All right. Well, I think that went well.
Okay. Who else can we call?
Well, we can call everybody.
Yes.
We can just call the world right now. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, why not?
Is that what you feel like doing?
I want to look up a number for the world.
Well, here's a number that I do have, all right? And I think this is what we need to do. Can we just start finding where these people are, okay?
Yeah.
Do you remember this song when I asked you a question? You remember this song?
Do I remember this song? I lived this song, son.
Yeah, you lived this?
I lived this song.
All right. Well, do me a favor. Give me an area code.
Well, in honor of our friend Chris that called, 650.
Okay. Let's see if we can find Jenny.
Yeah.
Driver's request. This phone does not accept incoming calls.
Aw, boo.
Message CA.
Okay, well, how about 617? 8675309.
Come on, Jenny. We're looking for you. It's the Stones and Toy Show. Jenny, pick up the phone.
Gem Plumbing.
Hey, is Jenny there?
No, she got fired. Too many personal phone calls.
Oh,
Sorry.
man. That's, well, can I ask you a quick question?
Oh, I guess she's heard this before.
Oh, man, that was a good one, though.
That
I like
was a
it.
good one.
All right, give me another area code.
310.
Six, 75309. Let's see where it goes. I got some more for you too. If you get tired of Jenny, okay.
Okay.
Oh, that one didn't work. Got another area code?
Now let's move on song.
You want to move on to the song?
Yeah, let's change song. Yeah, let's go to no. I was thinking the one up above that.
Yeah, but it's I just tell you, it's not the greatest recording.
Okay.
So, why don't we find out what Edda's up to?
Etta James,
All right.
baby.
Give me an area code.
5.
You can't do this.
I'm sorry. 563. I don't know an area code of that. So
You suck.
I don't know if that's actually an area code.
We're gonna find out, I guess. Yeah, that's right. That's what we're calling 842. No, you gave me no area code.
All right. How about 508? I wish he was mind, body, and soul. James is smoking.
Come on, Etta. Pick up. Let's find out what you're up to, Etta. That's right. Come on, Etta. Pick up the phone. It's A's birthday.
Yeah, we got to invite her to the
with
party.
us. Calling for Etta. We know you love Abe now. Get with it, yeah. 8, 5, 7, 6.
Hi, you speak to call your feature.
Oh, yeah?
Please leave the same number and message after the beep.
Okay, we're gonna.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, what's up? We're looking for Etta James.
She's got to come to the party tonight.
We got Abraham Lincoln's birthday. It's off the hook.
We're celebrating. We got stovetop hats. We got snuff. We got guns. And we got to play.
and we got cinnamon hots in our pocket.
That's
so
what I'm talking about.
Bring it on, Etta.
Where's
Come on.
Etta?
Let's go. It's party time. 842-3089. I called your name. Call me back. Come on, Etta. Damn, she didn't answer.
Nope.
All right, so you want to try this one?
Nah. Yeah, let's try that one.
All right, let's do this one. What's this one all about? I don't know. What is this one? 6060842. Oh, it's the THC line.
It is the THC line.
Oh, let's see who we can find on the THC line. Give me a area code.
417. There we go. Thought that might be all right.
That's an easy one for me.
It is.
0842. The THC line is ready for you. Now, who are we trying to find here?
God, what was the name of the guy in the pizza? Fred.
Fred.
Oh. Welcome to U.S. Cellular.
Well, he's not there.
Give me
We're
another.
We're going to call Fred and at area code, I just thought of one, 802.
Come on, Fred, where you at? We're ready for you.
Fred, Kate.
That didn't work. Give me another one.
702. Nevada.
That's pretty much what we're getting here. No answer at all.
I hope this music's coming through on the recording.
I don't know.
Because otherwise it makes no sense to anybody except us.
I don't know.
Fred or Kate, that's who we're looking for.
Fred or Kate there. We want to play on the THC line today.
I can't remember the blonde girl's name.
I don't know.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Fred!
Kate!
Fred!
Fred and Kate, where you guys at?
Come on, it's Abe's birthday.
We gotta go party!
6060842. Fred, where you at now?
Kate, what you doing, girl?
Come on, it's Abe's birthday.
Yes, it is. We're gonna party like it's 1865.
4 2 6060842. Come on, Kate, where you at now?
Are you rocking with the Rock Lobster?
Rock Lobster. Come on, it's Abe's birthday. Call us back. Rock Lobster. All right, do you want to try one more?
Let's go with the time.
Oh, what time is it?
What time is it?
I think it's time for the time.
Yeah.
What do you think?
530.
530?
Yeah.
530 it is.
Morris Day in the time. Gotta love the time. Funky.
777-9311.
One more volume on the tunes.
Oh, I'm getting there.
There you go.
Who are we looking for here?
Morris.
Morris? Come on, Morris. Where you at now? You know Prince? I like Prince.
Yeah.
Morris, where you at? Pick up the phone. What's your phone number?
Morris Day in the time.
I know what your phone number is. I called it. No, why don't you pick it up? 530 working for me.
Now.
793. Give me another area code.
Let's see. 602.
What's your number? Pink Cadillac. Come on, man.
I don't want to start.
Yeah, is
Morris there?
Morris there?
You must have the wrong number.
Oh,
this
no,
is-
no.
No,
This
we're
is,
looking for Morris Day.
This is 777-9311, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, no, Morris.
You got jumped.
No, Morris. Yeah, okay, well, that's cool. Hey, did you know it's Abe's birthday today?
Happy Abraham Lincoln's birthday.
Abraham Lincoln.
Oh.
206 years old today.
What are you doing to celebrate?
How are you celebrating?
Making some of them Abraham Lincoln money.
That girl.
Hey, that'll work.
Making those $5 bills, huh?
That's right. Well, hey, if you could do us a
Yeah.
favor, send us some of them $5 bills. StonesOnTheToyShow.com. We could really use them.
Stones at the what?
Yeah.
StonesandTheToyShow.com. That's where you can find us.
yeah.
Or you can call us back at 916-468-0842.
That's
If
the
you wanna
TAC line.
If you find Morris Day,
Yeah.
you give us a call back.
You find Morris Day, celebrate with us on Abraham Lincoln's birthday. Thank you very much.
All right, you too.
Bye-bye. Peace. Well, there you go. We found Morris.
Well, no, we didn't find Morris.
I thought it was Morris's mom.
It might have been.
That wasn't Morris's mom?
I don't know. Could have been. Could have been his lady.
Could have been his ex. That's why she wasn't giving it up. It was his ex-lady.
It was his ex-lady.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well,
She
maybe-
still loves him, though.
So that-
protecting him.
777-9311.
Yeah.
Works every time.
Yes, it does.
Like a charm. So do we squeeze it or do we cut it?
Yeah, nah, why not? We got it. Let's go with it.
Let's
All right,
squeeze it.
Fuck it.
All right,
Who
we'll
cares?
squeeze it. Fuck it.
We'll go one step too far.
Give me the area code, please.
Oh, that's affirmative. Let's see. 541. Never liked to squeeze.
We gotta find her. What's her
The
name?
number you have dialed is unallocated.
Oh, it's
Oh, nobody's
unallocated.
got it yet. I don't know anything about the squeeze. So who should we look for?
I don't know.
Lemon. Orange? Orange squeeze? Lemon squeeze?
Ooh, I like orange squeeze.
All right.
Yeah, let's find orange squeeze.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected.
Come on, orange squeeze.
Orange squeeze, man. How about, shit, I don't know. How about a nice 410?
All right, come on, let's do this. 8533937.
You have reached a number that has been
Hey,
disconnected.
you know what?
I'm not liking the squeeze.
The squeeze sucks.
Yeah.
So far, it's all about the time.
And Jenny. They
Jenny?
answered. They played the game before, though.
They kind of played that game before.
Well, because that's the one that's most famous, I think.
You think so?
Yeah. Oh, or we could do the Public Enemy one. You don't have that one on there.
I didn't put it on here because it's too...
911?
Yeah, that's too direct and to the point.
Yeah, we don't want to call them.
No, I don't need any issues. All right, one more. 'Cause this song sucks, and I don't want to listen to it anymore. But we're going to try it one more time, see if we can get a winner.
Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Oh, okay. Stones in the Toy? Yeah. Let's get connected here. We're looking for
Orange squeeze. or
orange
something.
squeeze. Orange, you going to let me in? That was a funny one.
That was a good one. Orange, you gonna answer the phone?
Orange, you going to answer the phone, fucker? Come on. I ain't got all day.
Let's look for Haywood.
I only do an 8-hour
The
show.
Google subscriber you have called is not available.
Oh.
Please leave a message after
Okay,
the tone.
cool.
We're looking for
Hey, Orange Squeeze, Orange, you gonna answer the phone?
Orange. You gonna call us back after you listen to this message?
Orange, you glad you used dial?
Don't you wish everybody did?
Aren't you glad that we left you a message?
Aren't you glad that it's Abraham Lincoln's birthday?
Aren't you glad the Squeeze wrote the song 8533937?
So people like us can call you and celebrate Abraham Lincoln's birthday with you.
You're welcome. Happy birthday, Abe. I like it. That
All right.
worked out fine.
That's fine.
That worked out fine.
That was all right.
All right. Well, the rotating random phone calls for famous numbers segment didn't work out as well as I liked it to.
No, but it's something that maybe we can revisit.
It's a work in progress.
Yeah.
If you have any famous numbers that you want me to call to find out where they are,
the only one I can think of is from Guns N' Roses, "Knocking on Heaven's Door."
What number was that?
Boop, 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 boop.
But I don't know those numbers.
Oh, well, those are the ones.
Those are the numbers I would need.
Those are the ones, though.
I would need those actual physicals.
I wonder if we could just play the song into the microphone and the phone would dial it.
Like Siri?
Yeah.
Like if we just boop, boop, beep, boop, beep, beep, beep,
Yeah.
boop to Siri?
Siri, dial this number and then play the tones for her.
Play the tones?
Yeah.
You think she could decrypt the tones?
Supposedly.
She's supposed to be able to do anything, right?
She's worth $700 billion. Fuck.
No, I think that's...
Might as well do something.
I think that's the guy who invented her.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't think that's technically how much Siri is worth. I wonder if she has a net worth, though.
I don't know. We could ask her.
Why don't
Siri,
you ask
how much
her?
you worth?
Why don't you ask her? Oh, wait, you're using your phone for other
A, I'm
things.
using my phone. B, I don't use Siri.
Why not?
Fuck Siri.
You don't believe in Siri's
Not
powers?
at all.
I could have used Siri last night.
I tried to use
I
Siri
could've.
a couple of times. You've seen it. It's fucking tragic. I don't deal with Siri.
You know,
She's a bitch. She and I don't get along. Fuck her.
This is what I
Fuck
asked Siri last night. Let's see if I can get Siri. Siri. Oh, wait, hold on. Siri, what the fuck? Why don't you work?
That's a good one.
Oh, yeah, she won't talk to me because I have her muted.
Because she's a fucking bitch.
She's a cunt rag?
Yep.
All right, well, here, this is what I asked her last night. Siri, can you help me with rats in my house?
Uh-oh.
Checking on that. Okay, I found this on the web for Siri. Can you help me with rats in my house?
Well, yeah, you found that stuff, but
That's great.
Siri, can you help me with rats in my house?
Here's what I found on the web for Siri. Can
No.
you help me with rats in
No,
my house?
Siri. All right.
Ask her how much she's worth.
Siri, how much are you worth? What's your net worth?
Let me have a look.
Yeah,
Here's
check your
what
bank.
I found on the web for what's your net worth.
No, you fucking suck. See, this is why she's no good.
That's what I've been
Okay.
trying to tell you.
Okay.
She's like Lowe's.
So check it out. You were here last night, weren't you? Were you here last night?
No.
No, you weren't here last night?
I came by in the afternoon.
Oh, that's right.
I was going to come by after baseball practice, but then I just decided to go get a cheesesteak and go home.
My favorite trainable was here last night, by the way.
Delicious cheesesteak, by the way.
Oh, great. Yeah, blow out your ass.
That's the other thing we need to talk about.
Well, we can get there someday.
Okay.
Did you blow out your ass? Huh?
No.
No, okay.
No, it was a good cheesesteak, though. But the thing that would have made it blow out my ass, though, was that thing I took a picture of and sent it to you.
Sports peppers?
Sport peppers.
Sport peppers.
Anybody heard of sport peppers?
Sport peppers.
I had to ask.
Yeah?
Okay.
And what are they?
Okay, because I was like, I've been around a kitchen before, and I've done some shit, but
You've
there
been
ain't no
around
fucking...
a kitchen, yeah, but I wouldn't
Look
say,
at me.
you know...
Of course I've been around a kitchen.
I wouldn't say you're proficient at the kitchen stuff.
I know what a fucking pepper is, but
know-
I don't know what a sport pepper is.
You know what spatulas are. I know that.
do. And so believe it or not, a sport pepper is not what I thought it was.
What is it then?
Well, I thought it was like a little jalapeno with a headband around it. You know, drinking Gatorade and shit.
Not.
But but that's not what it was.
Hey, it's me, the
They
spicy
are-
jalapeno.
They are shaped more like...
I've got a bandana
They're
on.
shaped like a yellow squash.
I'm not a yellow squash.
But they're green.
I'm spicy.
And they're small like jalapenos.
I'm very small.
Very spicy.
Very spicy.
From what I understand.
I'm hot. I'm hot to touch.
Yeah, exactly.
Even on your tongue, man.
Yeah, I burn your tongue, man.
Yeah. You like my bandana?
I drink the Gatorade, man.
I drink the Gatorade. I sit on the sideline and I get towels for everybody. That's my job. I do my job.
So, anyway.
I'm very tired, though.
They're very spicy, small peppers. Is
very
what a sport
spicy,
pepper is.
small peppers.
Yeah.
Sport peppers.
Sport peppers.
Sport.
Yes.
S-P-O-R-T.
O-R-T.
O-R-T.
Yeah.
From Mexico?
I didn't ask where they were from.
Why didn't you get origin? You always, when questioning
country
something,
of origin?
country of origin.
Okay.
Always country of origin.
I'll go back and ask.
It helps.
Okay, I'll go back and
Why don't
ask.
we call them right now? What's their phone number? Never mind. Fuck
I don't
that.
know.
All right. So,
I don't think they're open yet.
You didn't get the sport peppers, though, that I thought would blow out your
definitely
ass.
No.
Because I said,
Nor
get
did I
'em.
get the cheesesteak salad, which I was like, that's just retarded.
No, that's just meat. And with a little bit of lettuce in there.
I know.
That's great. I used to
retarded.
make the cheesesteak salad at Subway.
Retarded.
I invented the cheesesteak salad at Subway.
Well, I didn't go to Subway.
We used to just I'd take some of the shredded lettuce.
Right.
Put it in a little box, right? And then take the cheesesteak from the thing and dump it on top.
Right.
And then just put shredded cheese on top of that.
Right.
And onions.
Right.
And peppers.
It's just retarded. Just put it on a fucking roll and eat
No, some people don't want the roll, man.
That's what I'm saying. Are you watching your weight?
You're a fat ass.
Are you watching
You're a fat ass.
If you're watching your weight, don't go to a fucking cheesesteak place.
No, you don't go to a cheesecake place.
No, you don't go there either.
Cheesesteak can be healthy.
Okay.
It's steak, first of all.
Yeah, well, this place you can even do shredded chicken.
Oh, that's not a cheesesteak.
No, it's a cheese chicken.
See, that's not even a thing. That's not a real thing. You
I
can't
didn't say
sell,
it was.
You can't sell
I
not
didn't
real
say
things.
it was.
You said they sell it.
They do.
It's not a real thing. You can't sell not real things.
Maybe they made it a real thing at their place.
No, it's an imaginary fucking dish.
A cheese chicken.
A cheese chicken does not exist.
I'm going to call and order a cheese chicken.
No, you are
Can I
not.
get a foot-long cheese chicken?
You're going to bring me some of that so I can test this cheese chicken out.
Yeah,
Make
it's
sure
cheese
it's
chicken.
No
You're
good.
just looking for food is all it
I'm
is.
hungry. I'm starving.
It was good, though.
Feed me, bitch. Feed me. You're supposed to feed me.
Oh, yeah.
That's your job.
I'll get to it.
Oh, was that audible?
No.
Damn it. That was
a good one, though.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Rattled the chair.
Yeah,
it will be on video.
Yeah, I guess it will, huh?
I'll pipe it in on
Yeah,
video.
there you go.
Hey, did we let anybody know that we do a nighttime show?
We need to talk about that.
Yeah, we do.
Especially tonight, because we got a great show tonight.
Yeah, what do we have tonight?
We got Jessica Cameron coming in and or calling in and having I mean,
you
great.
wish.
I do wish she
would come in.
But
In fact, my wife asked me, so is this Jessica girl, is she coming into the studio? And I said, no. She goes, oh, thank God. I said, why thank God? She goes, I don't need you looking at her, nor do I need to hear about Toy's infatuation with this woman.
That's true.
And if she is in here, I would be scared for her. And I said, well, then come out and moderate.
Yeah, there you go. You can come out and hang out. And you can maybe throw in a good word for the brother over here. You know what I'm saying? Well, hey, he's a good catch. He's the guy.
Just do me a favor tonight. Don't scare her away.
I won't.
Okay? She's the scream queen. Don't make her scream. Don't say giggity after those words either, okay? Those are things you can't
Giggity.
do. We should probably set down your guidelines now.
No rules.
For the interview.
No rules.
Just
right. Exactly. I'm the Outback, son.
You are the Outback? Well,
I am. No, look.
Conduct the entire interview in an Australian accent, then.
All right, mate.
I'd love to see how that goes.
They would go terribly. But for again, my peeps out there.
Yeah.
Look.
Okay, nobody can see that, and especially when you're totally quiet, nobody can hear it either.
I'm going to describe it in a second. Now shut your face. All right. I got show prep right here. See, I know you can't read it.
Nobody can see it.
But they can see that there's writing on the page.
I'm probably not going to publish your
There's
side.
writing on the page. I don't care. I'm proving it. So there.
I've
done show prep. I got interview questions
Okay.
for that.
I need to know one thing, though.
What?
I need to know what her position on weed is.
Oh, I don't know.
We'll
have to ask her that.
I'll need to know that.
You'll have to ask her that.
It's one thing that is kind of important to me.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to come out and say I'm a pothead. I don't expect that.
Right.
But I do kind of want to know where her position is, what she thinks about it. Being from Canada, they're very progressive when it comes to weed.
Yes, they are.
So I'm kind of thinking that she's on that progressive side, but I don't know. It's something I want to find out. But anyway, tune in tonight, 8 to 10 tonight.
Yep, and we'll have Jay here as well.
Yep.
And
Jay
so
will be
it'll
in
be
the
the
house.
full crew for Nocturnal Emissions tonight. We've got Stones, of course, has his list of things for us to discuss.
Which we got to nothing today, by the way.
Well, that's because it's Abe's Day, man.
It's Abe's Day.
We're not focused on us today.
Do you remember when we had the actual sit-down meeting for this week?
Sure.
You don't remember that?
Yeah, it was Sunday, I think.
Yes, it was on
All
Sunday.
right.
And we
See?
sat down, and I said, I'm going to write this huge list.
Of things that we're going to do.
And I said, and I bet you anything, we only do Abe.
Yeah.
I said that.
Yeah, I think so.
And what have we done today?
Well, we made some phone calls.
Yeah. That wasn't even on the list either.
Oh, look at that.
That was an extra. That's something I wrote down day before yesterday.
You didn't even... Look at that, people. You didn't even know.
I didn't even know.
That was subtle. That was a fucking audible right there.
I had no idea.
Audible at the line.
Oh, I have to tell you this. Fuck. All right. So I don't get divorced
right?
tonight.
Yeah, I don't want that.
I have to tell you the story.
Okay.
Of last night.
Okay.
So.
Tell me about last night.
First of all,
then I have a question.
My favorite. Go ahead. What's the question?
Totally unrelated.
Okay, fine. What's the question?
Oh, I just wanted to know if we were going to get any more callers out there, or are we going to does Chris win the beanie?
As of right now, Chris wins the beanie hands down.
Okay.
But I'm willing to carry it over to the
Evening
late show.
Okay.
On the pretense that I get a call.
Yeah.
If there is no calls and we get nothing.
Yep.
Chris wins the beanie, and I'll throw a $5 bill in there.
And the care package.
Yeah, and with a $5 bill.
Really, for Abe?
Yep.
Because it's Abe's Day.
It's Abe's Day.
I like it.
Okay. So.
See, look at that, people. You call us, you get rewarded. How many phone calls have you heard being received on this show? One, and
look,
he just got $5 and a hat.
You see this? You see this?
You can have it.
You guys don't hear it. Here. You hear this? You hear this? You see this? You see this? Okay, this could be in the care package. You have no idea.
Could be.
You have no idea.
You don't know what's coming. It's like Adam and Eve. They send you a very special gift.
Hey, this is smell radio. Can you smell this?
I can smell it.
Oh, my God. It smells like the dankiest marijuana I've ever seen.
It smells like somebody killed a skunk in the garage.
That's right. And that could be in the care package. You don't know.
You don't know.
You don't fucking know.
No.
So, but if you don't call, you'll never know.
No, you'll never know.
Chris isn't going to tell you.
No.
Why
should he?
Why would he?
It's his shit.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And there could be a lot of shit in there. Okay?
Could be.
Could be a lot. Could be a load of shit in there, too, though. You don't know.
Never know.
You just don't know.
No. It's like, let's make a deal, but you get... You just get what's in the box.
Do you want what's behind door number 2? Do you want to trade it in for the $2,000 in your hand?
Yeah, you never know.
This is the trade.
This is the deal.
We are the trade.
We are the trade.
We are what's behind door number 2.
Exactly. Okay? And in our version of Let's Make a Deal, you have to trade in your cash for it.
Yeah. No. You don't get
to
options.
Yeah.
This isn't let's make a deal. This is
let's
here's
give
your
you some
fucking
shit.
Here's your deal. Okay, here's the deal. This is the deal.
Yeah, here's the deal. That's our game. Here's the deal. All right, so tell me about last night.
Fuck last night. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, my favorite trainable.
Right.
My wife's best friend.
Yes.
Amers,
my favorite trainable as well.
We haven't gotten to the reason why she's a trainable, and we will at some point in time.
I think it's come up.
It's come up, but I actually have it written down. There's
a whole deal.
Well, there's just certain people in life that you know what they're doing.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
And then they surprise the fucking piss out of you because they don't do something that is second nature to most people.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
For instance, my wife's best friend doesn't know what shut the door means.
No, she was born in a barn.
No, in fact, I've actually confirmed that she was not
really
born in a barn.
Oh, you got like hospital records and
I
shit?
have a hospital note.
Oh, wow.
From the doctor himself.
Wow, it said no barn.
No barn.
Wow, okay.
Doors were closed here, sir.
As they were supposed to be.
When she was born.
Wow, okay.
She will not close the door.
No.
And as everybody knows, I smoke a little bit.
Yep.
And I have a studio out here that's supposed to contain most of the smoke.
Yep.
But the door can't be left open from the garage to the studio.
No, because then it goes into the house.
And then it just goes right.
And then it stinks up the house, and then it doesn't clear out.
So
it's
you
just
can
bad
yell.
times all the way around.
You can yell, though, as she's going to the door.
Close the door.
Close the door. The door stays wide open.
Yes, it does.
The only door that she does close that I found
bathroom
is the bathroom door.
Okay. Well, that's polite.
I'm not certain.
You're not certain that that's polite?
No. In fact, I would rather her switch it up leave
Close
the
the door to
bathroom,
the house?
leave the bathroom door wide open, and close the door to the house. I would prefer that.
Yeah, but you're into that weird shit.
I'm
so
sorry.
It's
I
just
still
not
would-
my thing.
I would still prefer that.
Not my thing.
So she goes in, she goes to the bathroom, leaves the door wide open. Then she comes out, they give hugs and kisses, she leaves. Mind you that they had just killed that big bottle of wine.
Nicely done.
Okay, that's not your standard bottle. That's the
No,
double
that's the
bottle.
giant bottle.
That's the double, right?
Right.
So
That's the we're going to have a good time tonight bottle.
yes, so they did. They killed the bottle. So then my wife goes in to go to the bathroom. And I don't hear this very often. And I fuck her good, okay? But I don't hear this so I don't hear that very often, but I heard that last night.
Was it a scream of pleasure?
No. Well, she's drunk. So
Right.
it's a scream of like scared but drunk.
Scared, drunk, funny?
Kind of.
Laughing?
Yes, kind of. Yes.
Okay.
So and she proceeds that with, get in here! Get in here!
Okay.
Get in here! I'm thinking like, I don't know, burglar?
Right.
I don't know what to think.
Right.
Okay, so I come running in.
Okay.
There is a
Captain's log.
There is a
Lincoln log.
a kangaroo rat.
Oh.
In my bathroom.
I've never heard of a kangaroo rat.
Okay.
Other than the ones that Sylvester used to fight, but that was really a kangaroo. Not really a rat.
Kangaroo rat
He
is
thought
a
it was.
real thing.
Okay.
They sit on their hind legs.
And did they box?
And maybe.
Okay.
This one was a little small to be a boxer.
Okay.
Okay, but big enough to scare the shit out of my wife.
Right.
And you know my aversion to rats.
Oh, I did not know that.
I am petrified.
You don't do rats?
I do not
See,
do.
I could deal with the rat.
I don't do rodents.
See, you would get a snake to kill the rat, and that's just fucked up because having a snake anywhere is fucked up.
Well, you're going to hear how I got rid of said rat. Well, first of all, it's...
Did the snake that disappeared in your house a year ago show up and eat the rat?
I was calling his
Out of
name.
nowhere?
I was calling his name.
You just come running down the hallway.
Herbert! Herbert! I need your services.
Right.
No, he didn't. He didn't show up.
Okay.
I have to classify that this rat, though, is a kangaroo rat. The reason why I classify this is because, as you know, being my neighbor for as long as you were, the guy next to you bred rats.
Breeds rats, yes.
Okay? He's no longer there.
Oh, they moved?
Oh, yeah. They were forcibly removed.
Oh, I got to hear this story.
Yeah. And maybe for, another show.
Okay.
But this guy had like 20,000 rats
Yeah.
in the backyard.
Yeah, he had little
sheds.
greenhouses is
Yeah.
what they looked like.
Yeah. So this was one of his rats.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
This wasn't a gray,
just out in the wilderness
wild rat. Okay. It was sitting in the bathroom in the middle of the floor on its hind legs with a Q-tip.
Okay.
In its hands.
Cleaning its ears?
I wish.
That would have been rad.
I wish.
I would have kept the rat if he cleaned his ears.
And it was just kind of hunched over.
Okay. Was he doing like curls or something with a Q-tip?
Could have been. He could have been doing forearm curls.
Okay.
He had it
just
upside
doing the little
down.
roll thing. Okay.
Yeah, he had it upside down. So she's freaking the fuck out.
Right.
Kids are now wide awake.
Right.
Okay. And now they're freaking the fuck out.
Right.
I come running in there, and he's just chilling.
Okay.
He's got the longest tail I've ever seen on a rat, though.
Okay.
Okay. It's like a 4-foot long tail on this rat. But I can tell right away that it's not a wild animal. This is one of that fucking assholes.
Right.
Rats that got out.
Right.
You know? So I come running into the garage. I'm like, all right, I got to get a container. Right. First of all, I'm not touching it. But believe it or not, I am poised during this process.
Right.
I'm deathly afraid of these things.
Right.
But I am focused and
Right.
ready to do this.
Right.
So I get a box.
Good.
And I get a broom.
Okay.
And I'm like, I'm just going to sweep them into the box and close the box and take them outside and
go on and be free.
Yeah. Like, just don't be in my house.
Right.
So I run into the garage. I do all that stuff.
Right.
While my kids now and my wife.
Right.
It's not moving. It's just sitting there.
Interesting.
So then my wife goes, is it dead? I'm like, no, it can't be sitting in the floor.
Fucking working
dead.
out, getting pumped up to fuck you up.
Now I think, now is when my fear kicks in.
Right.
he's just sitting there still? Is he plotting his...
Exactly.
Is he going to kill me?
That's what I'm talking about.
Is he going to attack me?
Right.
Am I going to lose my big toe tonight because
Right.
of this rat? Like, I'm not doing this.
Right. It's like the bunny in Monty Python's Holy Grail.
But I am fucking loaded up, dude, with weapons, bro.
Right.
Okay? I essentially have a knife and a fucking sword and a machine gun with me.
Good.
Okay? A box and a broom. That's a same thing as a knife and a sword in a fucking rat fight.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
Sure.
Okay? I'm bigger than him.
Right.
A lot bigger.
Oh, yeah.
I can't walk over to the
No,
door.
dude, I get it.
Can't go
I
any
get it.
closer.
I get it.
So then I start...
Then you got to figure out how to throw the box.
Well, no, then I'm like, well, where the fuck did he come from?
Right.
Where the fuck did he come from?
Right.
You remember when I told you that I had to remodel the bathroom when I first got here?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, I
Missed a spot?
no, I didn't miss a spot. I just chose not to put some baseboard behind the toilet, okay? Because it's just so hard. It
is.
Awkward area.
Yeah.
But you know the pipes that come out of the wall, right?
Right.
They have little holes
Right.
in the wall.
Right, so you have to cut and make all sorts of shit. Right, I get you.
Well, my father-in-law installed the wainscoting.
Okay.
Okay. And he, instead of cutting a hole, disassembling and taking the toilet water flow off,
Right.
cutting a hole and slipping it over, he
Right.
cut a notch.
Oh, okay.
So it's a hole and then all the way down to the bottom.
Okay.
It's a little doorway for
Yeah.
the mouse.
Right.
Just like in the fucking cartoons.
That's awesome.
There is a door.
You made him a door.
No.
Tom and Jerry, dude.
So while I'm freaking out and trying to get a little closer, and I'm inching.
Right.
I'm inching.
Right.
He finally decides he's going to move.
He's going to make his move.
And no, not fast.
Right.
Very slow. Sets the...
Well, because he knows you're not coming in a hurry.
Sets the Q-tip down.
He's like, I guess I'm done with this.
I'm done with this. I'm done working out. I got my sweat on.
Yep.
Okay. And he kind of just sits up and looks at me, gets on all fours, and then walks behind the toilet. And I see him walking to his door. Fuck! I gotta get him before he goes in the door.
Right.
I gotta get him before he goes in the
Yep.
door. So I do the whole...
Did you hip check him?
I did the whole crocodile hunter, you know. I'm in now. Like, I'm gonna jump on this rat's back.
And stick my thumb
right up his asshole!
Okay.
That did not go well.
I'm guessing he had a head start on the door.
I kind of dove into the bathroom and I crushed the box.
Okay.
I crushed the box.
Did you flatten the mouth?
I didn't flatten the mouse.
No.
The mouse got into the wall.
Yeah, you just crawled through his door.
Very slowly.
Right. So just turned back and gave you a thumbs up on the way
Pretty
out.
much. As I'm laying there.
So nice
on
try.
my belly in my bathroom on top of a cardboard box.
Right, crammed in between a tub and a toilet.
With a broom in my hand.
Right.
Yes, I'm a wonderful mess.
That's awesome.
Point. So I push the broom up against the door.
Uh-huh.
The
mouse door. Right.
I run in, run out. I grab some wood and real quickly screw it into the hole.
Okay.
Spent the entire night pacing.
Coming back.
Thinking he was coming back. I couldn't take a shit this morning.
Right.
Because this is the bathroom.
Right. He's going to come out from right behind you.
He's going to come out and tickle my ankles.
Yep.
I can't. I'm having a real hard time living here. So, yeah, what have I been on today? Craigslist, looking for a new place.
Nice.
I can't help it, man. My kids woke up this morning. They were like, where's the rat?
You're like,
where's our friend?
And you're like, I took care of him.
I took care of him. He took care of me, man. I think I have a little bump on my head, too, because I hit the tub pretty hard as I hit the ground. It was no bueno.
Well, that's no bueno.
No, it was no bueno. So, that's, last night was lots of fun. So, I have a kangaroo rat living in the walls of my house currently, and I'm not happy about it.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
So, I'd like to get a snake, bring it over.
No.
No?
I'll bring, I can't.
What?
I was going to say I'd bring my cat over.
Oh, we're going to have to cover this in the evening time.
Yeah.
Mac's gone, huh?
My cat is gone, dude. He's gone. My cat that has never been outside from what I know in my entire life. I had the sliding glass door open to air out the house, and I fell asleep. Go figure. But Okay, I've had him for a year. I've done this before.
Yeah.
He sits and he looks, but he won't go out there. He's afraid of out there.
Not anymore.
Well, apparently he made the fucking leap, and he saw that there's a bigger world out there than my living room and under my bed.
You know what's funny? If you didn't sleep so goddamn much, the cat would still be in the house.
I doubt it.
No.
No, I doubt it.
It's your coma-like trances.
Maybe, and he's just like, fuck you, I'm out of here. But I bought him salmon food, brand new.
He doesn't care about your salmon food.
But his food and his water and his box are untouched, and it's day 4.
That's day 4, Mac Watch.
Yep. So
Fuck.
we'll let you know.
We'll have to talk about that later on this evening. Hey, join us tonight, Stones on the Toy, Nocturnal Emissions. Going to have Jessica Cameron on from Truth or Dare. Beautiful director, actress, horror film extraordinaire. So join us tonight. Call us tonight, 916-468-0842. Visit us on the web, stonesandthetoyshow.com. Get your Amazon on there, please.
Or you could send an email.
Yeah, you can do that.
stonesandthetoyshow@yahoo.com. Since
And-
you handle all the rest of it, I figured I'd throw that one in there.
Hey, you know, I was just trying to do it so we can wrap this fucker up and
I like
get
it.
the hell out of here. All right, man, we are out. Love you guys. We'll talk to you later on this evening.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.
Thank you very much.